What is going on, guys? It's your boy Leo and I am back with another video. Welcome back, guys. I hope everyone is having a beautiful day. It is a beautiful Monday today, nice and sunny. Today we're gonna do some more work on the project truck. We're gonna get started on this front bumper. That's the last piece that I got to color match. Final piece, we're gonna start on the body work. We got some dents that we need to fix, but right now we need to move this car back so we could take the bumper off. Let's go ahead and start it up. Traigo los del jale, yes sir. Clean, clean. Needs a wash. Go follow my sis. And it is a beautiful sunny Monday. We had a lot of rain last week, so I'm glad we got some sun now. We can work a little better. Got the Sierra back there posted. Gonna scoot this thing back a bit. Let's get started on this front bumper. This thing is gonna look a lot better. And guys, we are at 2 weeks now. 2 weeks officially of owning this truck, and I think it's looking a lot better. A lot better than when we got it. I know that color match bumper is gonna set it off. Oh, I'm also looking to do the rear drop today. We got the shackles right here. Just minor, you know, just a 3-inch drop for now. Like I told you on the last video, we have them right here. Or now I was under there just looking at everything, trying to figure out how I'm gonna do it. But it's really simple, it's not hard. So I do wanna do like a 2-inch drop, 3-inch drop. I'm not sure what drop those are, if they are 2-inch or 3-inch. But we're gonna see. But that's probably gonna be later. Right now, I really wanna get started on this bumper. We got the front bumper right here in the lab, in the booth. But I get started on it. We're about to start this assembly. So I'm gonna take this plastic apart, take this one apart. And then there's where we're gonna be fixing our dent set. We got one right there. Gotta find the rest. I think there's another one right here. Yep, there's another one right there. Got a zip tie special. But yeah, right now we're gonna start this assembly on this thing. I'm gonna tell you guys how I'm gonna prep every single piece. That way you guys, if y'all wanna do your own color match, you can do it as well. It's not that hard. Once you get the hang of it, you got it. Let's get started. I'm gonna begin with this bottom piece first. You got some clips right here. Just want to grab a flathead, pull them all out. And yes, I know this bumper's a little old, but it's okay. We're not gonna be keeping it. It's just for now. We are gonna be going cat eye. So let's get all these out so we can remove this one. Now that we have all the clips out, we can get this one out. We're gonna set it over here. Now we can move on to this. On this one, same thing. We're just gonna be pinching all these clips until it comes out. And then here we have some individual covers. I don't know if I'm gonna be painting these or if I'm just not gonna run them. I'm gonna just leave the holes open. I don't know if it's gonna look good or not. We're still gonna figure that out. But right now, let's remove this one. I now have the front bumper all taken apart. We got all 3 pieces right here that are gonna get painted. These 2 are gonna get painted white. This one's gonna get painted black. We're painting this one black so we can balance everything out on the truck. It can match all the other black plastics on it. But before we do anything, we gotta wash this real good with soap and water. Y'all know step 1 is to wash everything really good. On this one, we got some minor dents, easy fix. We're gonna be deleting the plate. Got another dent over here. Easy fix. This one, we're gonna be taking off these little covers. We're gonna leave the holes. We're gonna scuff this one with a scuff pad. We're gonna do our wax and grease remover, tack cloth. Then we're gonna do our adhesion promoter, filler primer to make everything smoother. Then we're gonna paint it, clear coat it. It's gonna look really nice. On this one, same thing. We're gonna sand it down really good. We're gonna do our wax and grease remover, primer so it can have a base. We gotta cover this chrome as much as possible. We don't want no rock chips. We want everything to get covered really good. And then on this one, same thing. Just scuff it with a scuff pad, wax and grease remover, tack cloth, adhesion promoter. Then we're just gonna spray it black. It's gonna look really good. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do the fog lights. We couldn't find any OEM fog lights at the junkyard. All we can find is the $20 Amazon ones that last like a week and then they fall apart. So I don't know if we're gonna do fog lights. We might just leave it like that. It'll still look clean. We'll see what happens. But right now I'm gonna move everything to the grass so we can get everything washed up. Step one, y'all already know, we gotta wash every single piece. We gotta wash it really good. We wanna work with a clean piece. Got the bucket ready. With the static soap. Gotta wash everything really good. I think this plastic is gonna look really nice and black. It would look nice all white too, but like I said, I'm trying to balance it out. Y'all know back then I used to always color match everything, like every little piece. So right now I want to try out, you know, different stuff, different combos. Trying to get the chrome piece all cleaned up. I can't wait to see this thing in white, man. This thing is gonna look really clean. Right now we're gonna get it all cleaned up. Like I told you guys, we could buy new bumpers, we could buy everything new, but it's kind of fun transforming these old parts, making them look nice and new again. Plus they're original, so nothing better than original parts. Let's get this one cleaned up. Now I just took this one off and it looks like we have these. Now that's not gonna look good if I paint it white. So right now I'm thinking either cutting them, which I don't think will look very good. I think I changed my mind. I think we're just gonna keep these. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna leave them on there and just paint everything together. I think it'll look better than this because I'm not digging this. I didn't know this was under. I thought it was gonna be like just a straight line, but it's cool. We'll keep them on there. It'll probably look better. Let's go wash this one. I got everything all nice and clean. Right now we're gonna leave it out here for a few minutes so it could dry up. And we're gonna move it inside, start prepping it. I'm super excited to start painting this bumper. I know it's gonna set the truck off crazy. It's gonna look real good. Stay tuned. Drop a like right now, subscribe. It's about to go down. We're about to get this bumper right. We got everything in here, ready to get prepped. I'm gonna start with this one first. Since this one's quick, we're gonna get it done quick, just paint it black. But right now I gotta run to the paint store. We're out of this. We have a little bit of paint left, so I gotta get more paint. Clear coat, we're good. Clear coat and activator, we should be good on it. I need some reducer. I ran out of reducer so we can reduce the paint. That's pretty much it. Probably some cups, some rags, you know, the small stuff. So right now we're just gonna let this dry some more. We're gonna run to the paint store real quick, go get some new stuff. Right now we're gonna need this. That's why I still haven't put it on yet, because I know I'm gonna need more paint. We're gonna take this so they can match it real nice. We out here in the Sierra. We just picked up all our stuff that we need. Let's head back. This is what I picked up from the paint store. Some new reducer, some paint, some new mixing cups, mixing sticks. Right now I gotta make one more stop and then we're gonna get back and get started. We are back, guys, with all the stuff we need. And it's about to get dark out here, so I'm just gonna finish up this plastic for today. Tomorrow we're gonna move on to those two. So we are gonna get the fog lights after all. We just went ahead and ordered the cheap one so we could throw it on there, you know, so the truck can look complete. We already have the harness and the LED, so might as well just get them. So right now I'm gonna cut these out. I'm gonna start prepping this thing. I'm gonna scuff it with the scuff pad, do the adhesion promoter, and then I'm gonna spray it black, paint this thing all black. And then tomorrow we're gonna focus on those two, paint those two white, clear coat them, start putting this thing back together. So tomorrow our fog lights should come in, so we could throw them on. I want to throw them on obviously before we put the bumper back on, because we do have to mount them on here, mount them to there. So right now I'm just gonna start cutting these holes out. I just cut out the first hole for the fog lights. Not the best, but we'll be all right. We're not gonna be keeping these parts for too long. Right now I'm gonna do this one, then I'm gonna start scuffing it, paint it. Right now I have the hose for the fog lights cut out. I got this thing all scuffed. Right now we're gonna throw the adhesion promoter. And then we're gonna paint it. Last night I painted this thing, brought it back to life. It looks a lot better. Right now I gave it one more coat of paint. We're just letting it dry. And the fog light should be coming in today, so we're gonna be throwing those on. This thing's gonna look real good on the truck. Today I'm gonna begin working on this piece. We got some dents right here that we gotta take care of. We gotta take these screws out. So we're gonna start getting this thing right. We're gonna paint it today, clear coat it, let it dry all night, and tomorrow we're gonna start assembling everything, throw it on the truck. It's gonna look real good along with that one. We got some body filler on the dents. Right now I'm letting them dry so I can start sanding. Got the holes covered up. We're gonna sand the whole bumper with a 180. Then we're gonna do the adhesion promoter, filler primer. Then we'll be ready for paint. Don't forget your wax and grease remover, your tack cloth before you spray anything. That one's always mandatory. This thing's gonna come out very nice. I just finished fixing all the dents on the front bumper. They came out real good. Got them all nice and smooth. I remember right here we had that big dent. It is now gone. And then over here we had the plate holes. I already covered them all up. Right here we had a dent, so I had to fix it. Right here we had another minor dent. So everything came out nice and smooth. Right now I already have it all sanded down with a 180. We already washed it with soap and water. We got it all cleaned up. Right now we're gonna do our wax and grease remover, tack cloth. We're gonna do adhesion promoter, primer. We're gonna do the primer on the whole thing. And then it's gonna be ready to get painted. We're gonna paint this thing today, clear coat it. And then tomorrow we're gonna assemble it, throw it on the truck. Now I'm gonna throw some primer on all the body filler spots first so they could cover up real good, and then we'll spray the whole thing evenly. Guys, I made a rookie mistake. As you can see right here, you can still see the little square. So what I'm gonna do a little layer of body filler, really light, just so when we paint it, you won't be able to see it. I am all done with the primer on this one. Got this all nice and smooth. You can't see the mark anymore. Right now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna let it dry real good. Then we're gonna be wet sanding it, wax and grease remover, tack cloth, and it'll be ready for paint. I got this one all sanded down already. I'm waiting for it to dry. We're gonna do our wax and grease remover on this one, adhesion promoter, filler primer, and then we'll be ready to start painting everything. On this plastic, I'm gonna run it with the hose open after all. Me and my sister were looking at pictures last night, and the trucks look a lot more aggressive with these open. So we finally made up our mind on that. I got the covers over there. But yeah, it's gonna look real good. I have this one ready for the adhesion promoter. I did the wax and grease remover. Then we're gonna do the primer. Now on plastic, you do not wanna wet sand the primer. You're just gonna spray right after the primer. Don't wet sand it, it's gonna make everything worse. I now have both of these ready for paint. We got this one all wet sanded. Like I said, don't wet sand the plastic. We're just gonna spray it like that. But this one came out really clean. All the dents are gone, holes are gone. Right now we're gonna start spraying already. Clear coat, let it dry real good overnight. Can't wait to see this thing painted. Let's spray. We have our paint all mixed and ready to spray. Let's spray. All right guys, I just finished painting these pieces. Right now I'm just gonna let them dry for a few minutes so we can start shooting the clear coat. It came out real clean. We got the paint work all finished up. This thing came out nice and wet. Now this plastic does have some flaws, but it's all right. It'll still look good on the truck. We got the bumper all painted, all clear coated. Right now we're letting it dry. This thing came out real smooth. Can't see none of the dents no more. Very, very nice. I did a great job. I can't wait to put this thing all together, like I said earlier. See it on the truck, all painted. All right, guys, that is gonna be it for this video. Y'all excuse me, man. I am a mess, bro. I need to go get a haircut and stuff. I've been really busy working on this truck. I've been recording every single day for like the past 2 weeks. I haven't had time for myself. I just want to keep bringing you guys vlogs every 2 days, so I don't want to miss. So y'all excuse me. I'm gonna go get cleaned up soon. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. We got the bumper all done. Tomorrow we are gonna install it on the truck. We're gonna start on the rear drop. We're gonna start all that tomorrow. The paint stuff is really time consuming. You gotta take your time on everything. You gotta prep everything really good. You don't want all your hard work to go to the trash last minute when you're painting, when you're clear coating. You don't want to get them reactions. But we're done with the paint for now. I do gotta fix the dents on the truck, but that's really easy. We're done with the color matching for now. That was the final piece. And I am very glad, man, because It takes hours to get those pieces ready. You guys just see all the cuts, but it actually takes hours. It takes all day just to work on that stuff. But that is going to be it for this video, guys. Thanks a lot to all of you that are watching, that keep coming back to the videos. I appreciate you guys a lot. Thanks a lot for watching. Go follow me on TikTok right now. Stay tuned for the next video, and I will catch you on the next one.